What's up, guys? I just wanted to make another video. It's kind of awkward for me to make another video two in one day after I haven't made one in like a month. But anyway, I am so proud of my son right now because he has this thing where, like, whenever you're trying to train him to do something, and I don't mean to say train like training a dog, but whenever you're trying to get him to do something, he won't do it for like the longest time, and then all of a sudden, just like that, he picks it up. So we've been potty training him for probably about the last month and a half now, and he's been doing alright, and he would do okay if we would just remind him to do it. I had to set a timer every hour on the hour. I would take him to the bathroom and make him sit on the potty whether he needed to go or not. And he, half the time, wouldn't go, and then between that hour, he'd be in his room playing, and then he'd come tell me, "Dad, I pooped." I'm like, "Well, why didn't you tell me, Bubba? We gotta go to the bathroom to do that. We gotta sit on the toilet and go potty." Well, he was doing that for like a month straight. I was starting to get frustrated because he was peeing in the floor, he was pooping in the floor, he was pooping in his underwear. And although he knew how to use the toilet because he'd done it before without me telling him to, so that's kind of why I was getting frustrated. But here over the last 4 days, he has, without any issues, gone straight to the bathroom. And I just walked in on him in the bathroom, and he's like, "Oh, well, I gotta go poop too, Dad," because my daughter's in the front bathroom. And it was just a proud moment. And I know it's silly because he's using the toilet like everybody else does, but he was having the roughest time getting to the bathroom. And you know, just to walk in there and see him doing that on his own without me having to tell him is awesome. And it means that I'm moving in the right direction, at least for the potty training thing. Both of my kids are now potty trained as of several days ago. So that's very exciting news for me, and it's a proud moment as a father to be the one that's here with him all day and the one that's showing him how to live life as I go through my everyday struggles. And the fact that he's picking up on that is pretty awesome. And that just reminds me that I need to watch what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, because kids pick up everything. Whether it's if you're fighting with your spouse, or, you know, you smoke cigarettes, or, you know, you go and, you know, it's just your attitude, your aura you put off, they pick all that up. And you know, that's why they say an apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So if you're not going to be who you want to be for yourself, be who you want to be for your kids. And if you want your kids to turn out that way, then that's good. But if you don't want your kids to turn out that way, you should probably change what you're doing, or how you are, or the person you are. That doesn't change you. Doesn't change you if you're against something. That means if you have an internal conflict with what you're doing and you don't want your children to lead in the same steps, you need to break that. You need to break that habit. And this is the reason why I've been making videos about making new habits and setting goals, because I want my kids. Well, see, when I was growing up, if my parents had goals, I never knew about it. They didn't talk about goals. They didn't have lists that they did. And if they did, I didn't know about it. So I want it to be apparent to my kids that I'm striving every single day to do better and better and better. And sometimes I fall off. Sometimes I'm not perfect at it. And sometimes I'm in a mood where I don't care. But I know that it's best for them. And it's what's best for me. So just seeing him do that means that he could pretty much do anything, as long as he sees that I believe in myself and that I can do pretty much anything. I want him to strive for better than where he's at. I want him to be humble where he's at, but I want him to strive, and the same for my daughter. But I want them to strive to be better in every aspect of their life. If they, for some reason, feel inside of them that they're not good enough in a certain area of their life, I want them to work on it. Just like I'm trying to work on it. I don't feel satisfied where I'm at now. I want to be. But I will only feel satisfied if I get up every day and I hit my goals every day and I react to situations the way I want to react to. Instead of getting mad, I talk it through, or, you know, find the most productive way to go about it. And I want to show my kids that, and I hope you guys want to show your kids that too. Anyway, that was just something I wanted to add. I was really excited because my son is now doing that without me telling him. Anyway, I love you guys. God bless. Have a good afternoon.